Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Lately I've been experimenting a lot more with gluten-free and dairy-free recipes because my skin has been very dry and itchy for a couple of months now, and I figured out there is a very straight connection between the health of your intestine and the health of your skin. So if your intestine is not well, is unbalanced, is unhealthy, then it could manifest on your skin, and that's what's happening to me. So in order to restore your intestine, you have to have a very balanced diet and avoid some elements that are irritating, like gluten and dairy. And that's why I've been researching on gluten-free and dairy-free recipes. And today I want to share with you this quinoa stuffed zucchini, which is really nice, really delicious, but also very versatile because you could substitute the quinoa with another gluten-free cereal like rice, but also with couscous or pasta, and at the same time you could swap the zucchini with another vegetable like pepper, tomatoes, or even squash or potatoes. I mean, you could do whatever you want. So let's start with the recipe. The first thing we're gonna do is the preparation of the veggies. We're gonna start by dicing 3/4 of a red or yellow pepper and putting it on the side. While you do this, I suggest that you prepare a pot of water that you're gonna put on your stove and bring to a boil. You will need it to boil the quinoa for 10 to 15 minutes before assembling it with the other elements of the recipe. Next comes the red onion that I chopped in small pieces. I used, let's say, 1/4 of a red onion for the whole filling. And at the same time, I also smashed and peeled 3 cloves of garlic. 2 are going to be used for the filling and 1 for the tomato sauce. Now we're ready to move on to the zucchini. So I sliced them in half and then used a teaspoon to carve the inside. We're not gonna waste the inside of the zucchini. We're gonna chop it and then mix it with the peppers that we're gonna fry a little bit in some olive oil. Great, our quinoa is ready, fully cooked. So you're just gonna strain it and then set it on the side until needed. Okay, now we're ready to prepare our filling and our sauce. So we're gonna put 2 pans on the stove, put a little bit of olive oil on. In the big one, we're gonna put the onion and 2 cloves of garlic, and in the small one, we're gonna put 1 clove of garlic that we'll need for the sauce. After a couple of minutes, we can add the whole peeled tomatoes into the saucepan, smashing them a little bit with a wooden spoon. And in the other pan, we're gonna add the mixture of peppers and inside of the zucchini. At this point, we can adjust of salt and pepper. I love adding oregano to the tomato sauce. I think it gives a really nice kick to it. And then we're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes. We want the juice and the water in the tomato to evaporate a little bit. The zucchini and peppers don't have to be completely cooked through, so I would say after 15 minutes is enough because they're still gonna cook a long time in the oven. So we're gonna put them with the quinoa, mix them, and add the juice of half a lemon, which gives a nice zesty flavor to the filling. Okay, we're finally ready for the assembling of the stuffed quinoa zucchini. So we're gonna take a tin, brush it lightly with some olive oil, and then place a couple of spoons of tomato sauce and then our raw zucchini, trying to make them all fit. The next step will be filling our carved zucchini with the quinoa and pepper mixture, then scooping some tomato sauce on the top, and finishing the whole preparation with some olive oil, and this is optional, some nutritional yeast. Our quinoa stuffed zucchini are ready to be baked, so we're gonna place them in the oven for 45 minutes at 160 degrees. At the end, you can put a little bit of grill to make it a little bit crispier on the top. And this is the final result. I really loved everything about this dish, the flavor and the texture. And as you can see, I didn't even have the time to take a picture of the inside of it. I was too hungry. But I really hope you will also love it as much as I did. Well, thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the recipe and you're gonna try it soon. If you do, pop in a message or a comment, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye!